What's going on? Go video. Alright, here we go with another video. It's going to be in relation to the old school pickers last video, which is this video here. And so as I was watching it, he was talking about slow sales. So I was just giving him an idea of how to fix some slow sales. There's certain ways, obviously, that you can do that. But this has always been one way of that I would fix slow sales. So pretty much I listed some N64 games. I usually do it with video games to spike the algorithm into, you almost like trick it into letting it know that you have good items, I guess you could say. So the items you want to pick, these are the items that I picked. Let's go to the cutscene that I did, because some of the I tried recording it on my phone as I was actually listing it and didn't take. So here's either the cutscene or we're just going to keep going. What's going on, Go Video? We're going to try a little trick to trick the algorithm into getting more sales. So, pretty standard trick is, for me, I've done it before, it works, it's worked multiple times. So, standard trick is to have something decent to list. First off, it's gotta sell. It's gotta be a solid item, alright? So here's our solid item. We're going to list these N64 games. We're going to price them just a little bit better than everybody else. And I'm sure one of them will sell within an hour. So let's try it now. They are a little sun faded, a little worn, but we'll price them efficiently and see how fast we can get rid of them. That's going to hopefully trigger some other sales for the day. We've already had one sale, but we want to trigger a couple more. So I've been listing. Here's everything I've listed the past couple days. All these DVDs, wrenches, we got cameras, models, some tools over there, another camera here, and some discs over here, this PSP here. So yeah, these bits here and these legs down here. So I've listed enough to spark something, but everything's priced efficiently, so something should happen within the end of the day. So let's get back to these 4 games. Let me get listing these real quick and see what happens. Here we go. Alright, so I listed these games, and I basically had prices of not competitive prices. I had pretty much buy it now prices, like good prices, like, so, you know, if it's consistently selling at 30 to 25 or 35, I listed it at 22, which is something that was cheaper at 20. So I listed 4. Took not even 5 minutes to list the 4 games, and we got one sale right off the cuff within 5 minutes. After I was listing pretty much the last game, one of them sold. So I did trick it into getting a sale, and not even 10 minutes later, I was looking at all my watched items. So I have one item at 15 watchers, and I had another one at 11, and then it went down, and so on and so forth. So I noticed the one that 11 people were watching were some tap and die bits, and I have a bunch of that, and I already started to list some of that today. 100 or so bits at $100, and they weren't selling. Nobody wanted them. Nobody, I mean, I tossed out offers on them, but nobody was buying them. And then, yeah, after I got the sale on that game, 10 minutes later, I got the sale on the tap and die bits. So, basically, I was tricking the algorithm into knowing that I had good items. I'm going to list more items that are going to get views. You want views, and you want, you know, almost not instant watchers, but you want a lot of views, like traction. So a lot of traction items, list those real quick, and then list your bare basic items right after. And that's my trick, and it worked. It spiked a $100 sale. So yeah, I don't know, try it. So the trick to doing that is saving a couple boxes worth of good stuff. You don't always want to list, and I know not everyone's going to have the ability to save good items. You know, it takes a little discipline to save 2 totes worth of good items, but all in all, when it's said and done, you're just kind of like saving the sales. So it's worth it to save inventory. I don't want to sound like a professional hoarder or anything, but I've just noticed it does pay to save a couple totes worth of good stuff, because that trick works. I've gotten 4 sales in the past hour. So, go figure, you know. Here's all the sales in the past hour after listing the video games. So, yeah, all in all, great trick. Try it, give it a try. Never put all your eggs into one basket where everything's listed and you have nothing and you're chasing inventory, because once you stop listing, the algorithm just goes down. You have to have stuff to list every day, or else you're gonna fall into a low traction store. It just is what it is. That's how the game's played. Sadly, it's, you know, it forces you to have to do work every day. But there's different ways to trick it. Just try tricking it. I'm gonna try and cut clip to the actual technique of actually how to do it. And it's just basically listing stuff and going through your inventory and picking the correct item or items. You want to do a couple in a row. Then you're going to get a lot of traction and views and watches and possibly a sale. So that's the trick. Alright, go video on it. If not, keep picking. Thanks for watching. Yeah, so that's just what I'm trying to do is to list these couple items here to spike the algorithm to sell more of this stuff here and just get more eyes on some of that, and hopefully that works. I did get 1 sale instantly on the Mario 64, so easy listing. That took literally however long it took us to do that together, and yeah, so we'll be back. Keep picking. All right, hope you enjoyed that. Peace.